Hey everyone, what is going on? And welcome back to another video. So this is going to be a shoutcast in the single type cup, and this trainer did submit more battles than the ones that are being featured, and I really do appreciate it. Unfortunately, because of time restraint, I'm not able to get to all those battles, but I do appreciate the submission nonetheless. And the team is going to be Shadow Machamp, really common Pokemon, Registeel, and Shadow Mewtwo. As I'm looking at this, I just realized that I kind of reversed the Psy Strike and the Psycho Cut. It should be the other way around. The Psycho Cut is the fast move, the Psy Strike is the charge move, but that's okay. And let's go ahead and dive right into the battle. So here we go. You can see this trainer is at a lower level, but that's okay. Taking the time to climb up, right? Nothing wrong with that. So jumping into the first game, we do have that Shadow Machamp into that Umbreon. Great matchup, of course. They do switch out to Granbull, and you do have to respond with this Registeel. And this is a great matchup for the Registeel, but if there's no debuff, I wonder if that Granbull can just 2-shield and take this matchup. I'm actually not sure, but we do see that attack debuff, thankfully, right? So you definitely want to win this matchup because you do not want Mewtwo on Umbreon, although Focus Blast will KO. So you will be able to win this matchup, but it is important to invest shield in doing so. I'm going to go ahead and throw the Focus Blast, which probably, it would be enough. They threw a close combat instead of a crunch. I expected the crunch, but that would definitely be enough. So we do see a shield right now, and beautiful. Now, one thing to keep, they actually make a good catch on a Muk, so well played by the opponent. One thing to keep in mind is that Umbreon could have Psychic, which would be super effective towards this Machamp. And out comes the Machamp right now to battle this Muk. Again, Mewtwo with that Focus Blast will probably one-shot in Umbreon, right? So out comes Granbull. You can't farm it down. Can you Psycho Cut it down? Probably not. But gonna try. Actually, maybe you can. Look how much charm damage it's doing. You're actually able to do so, and now because of that, Mewtwo will be able to make it to a Focus Blast. If anything's gonna one-shot in Umbreon in the Great League, it's gonna be a Shadow Mewtwo, and that one-shots it. Let's go. You could literally one-shot Pokemon. Okay, moving on. We do have that Machamp into a Jolteon. So this is a really, really obviously lower battle. Only ranked 14 in this battle, but again, that is totally fine. I wish I could have featured more of this trainer's battles, but we'll see what we got going on for us. Okay, gonna shield that and go ahead and counter all the way down. So it was worth the shield because of the amount of energy you have, and now you can go ahead and go for Rock Slide. I think the opponent will shield this. They do, and you're able to make it to a Rock Slide. Beautiful. So if you get the other shield, let's see. You do get the other shield. Okay. So cannot get to another move, but that's fine. Out comes Mewtwo. So Rapidash will get to a move. So yes, we saw the Mewtwo one-shot that Umbreon, right? But at the same time, Mewtwo pretty much gets one-shot by almost anything, right? So Mewtwo is going to go ahead and go for this attack. That will KO. Obviously, and out comes a Jolteon. You'll love to see it. Huge props to the opponent. Probably concerned they couldn't make the Focus Blast, so I'm going to go ahead and go for the Psy Strike right now, and that will be enough to KO. You don't even need the Focus Blast. GG's. Okay, moving on, picking up a really, really, really good matchup. Snorlax, not a common Pokemon, but still a great matchup for the Shadow Machamp. So Machamp is going to go ahead and go for this Crush Up, and that will pick up the shield. Very nice. Do you shield this Body Slam? No, gonna go ahead and let the Body Slam connect. It should be able to survive it as it does, but can you make it to another attack? No, you cannot, but that's okay because you just bring in Registeel. Well, no, I guess you don't want to bring in Mewtwo because you don't want to take that lick damage. So Body Slam is going to connect, but it's not going to do too much because it is resisted. Registeel is going to come out with almost a move, which is really nice. So I missed what came in because I looked away for a brief second, but it's going to be Zap Cannon into that, ooh, a beautiful shiny, but out comes Mewtwo. Mewtwo with 2 shields is nothing that could beat it. Well, if anything's going to beat it, it's going to be a Charm user, I guess, because Charm is just doing so much damage, but it does go down, and can you make it? You can make it to a Psy Strike. So beautiful. Psy Strike obviously going to KO a fighting type Pokemon, no doubt about it. Good game, well played. Let's go ahead and move into the next battle. Shadow Machamp into a regular, beautiful, shiny Machamp. Okay. So obviously a neutral matchup. Who's going to win the CMP? It looks like, well, the opponent didn't necessarily win the CMP, but they did get off the move first. So gonna go ahead and shield that because this Machamp did not shield, but gonna go ahead and go for a Crush Chop from the Shadow Machamp right now. That will pick up the shield. Going to throw right away. It looks like the Shadow Machamp does win CMP, and as we look at the overlay, it does have 13 attacks, so it does have a high attack. So that makes sense, right? So this attack coming in, gonna KO the Shadow Machamp. Just gonna let it go. No reason to shield. Psycho cut it down. Yeah, I almost said Psy strike it down, but no. Umbreon is coming in. Look how much those Snarls are doing. That is insane. But the Mewtwo will be able to successfully get off this Focus Blast, and it connects. Oh, of course it's gonna connect the opponent out of shield, but woo-wee. Okay. Gonna go, that's a bubble Politoed as well. Just gonna go ahead and go for the Psy Strike. This Mewtwo is one-shotting everything, including this Politoed. Let's go. I mean, I knew it would one-shot the Politoed, but let's go. Oh man, you can't tell me you don't love these one-shots. Shadow Machamp into Typhlosion. Yeah, I think it's a good strategy with Shadow Mewtwo. To get shields down from the opponent, right? And then unleash Mewtwo. Maybe if you have a shield advantage, energy advantage, Mewtwo could one-shot anything. We saw one-shot in Umbreon. I mean, yeah, it's Focus Blast, but still, one-shotting Umbreon, holy smokes. So gonna go ahead and shield that and go for the farm down. You'll love to see it. A lot of energy on this Machamp. Leafeon coming in, not the grass type I anticipated. I thought maybe it would be a Meganium, but no, it's actually going to be a Leafeon, so we're going to be able to pick up that shield. Registeel is resisting the attacks. I want to say it only has grass attacks. I could be wrong as a charge move. Either way, there's no way this is going to do much. Yeah, it's Leaf Blade, not going to do much damage, and able to get off this Focus Blast, which will do a lot of damage. Actually, it's just going to KO, right? Yeah, it is just going to KO. And it's going to be a Feraligatr in the back, and you know the Zap Cannon is going to end that Feraligatr. So that is going to be a great game. Yeah, very well played to both trainers. That is going to KO the Shadow Feraligatr. Good game. All right, let's move on to, this might be the final battle. Yeah, I was having internet issues, so I wasn't able to download all the battles from this opponent, unfortunately. Or from this trainer that submitted it. I would have downloaded more. You know, I still was on a time constraint, as I mentioned. I would have downloaded a few more battles, but it's just I was having internet issues. I just was not able to. But I do appreciate the submission nonetheless. And I've featured this trainer a handful of times, right? So we're going to shield that up. It is a crunch. And now the opponent will switch out into Snorlax. But this Focus Blast is going to do a lot to that poor Snorlax, right? As it does, and that's a lot of damage. I would love to see a lock-on down. I don't know if you're going to get it. Definitely not after that Super Power. If it was a Body Slam, you probably could have gotten it. But now you could Psycho Cut down. Unfortunately, you took that Lick damage, but that's fine. You're taking a lot of damage here as well. A Psy Strike, we know, will be enough to KO this Poison type. No doubt about it. And yeah, they're going to shield it, which makes sense. Going to switch into Machamp. Okay, going for the Rock Slide, beautiful. The opponent actually makes a good catch into Gramble, but on you at the Psy Strike or very close to it. That actually just KOs, which I mean, I guess I knew it would. But yeah, let it go, get off that Psy Strike, right? I think that's a great play. Dark Pulse, actually not enough to KO, totally fine. You're not at there, but you do make it. And even if they got to an attack, Mewtwo had a shield, so it was going to make it anyway. And that is going to KO the Kanto Ninetales, or the Kanto Muk, excuse me, which is a very common Pokemon in this meta. Anyway, yeah, relatively short video. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching, and thank you for submitting the battles to me. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.